Hi guys, Josh Barsley here from youngbillionaires.com and youngbillionaires.co.uk. We are a blog for young people, for young entrepreneurs, young investors, young people that are gunning for it, that are going to reach this higher levels of success. There's 5 of us, we're all going to the same place, but we've all got different paths to get there. So this is the blog where you'll see snippets from our lives, you'll see videos like this where I'm just going to be talking to you about certain subjects that are interesting to me, and you're going to be seeing, you know, the consistent grind and the trials and tribulations, as you can see on our homepage, of being an entrepreneur. So yeah, this video today I'm going to talk about time management because it's something that's really been key to me progressing over the last few years, and I think that a lot of people that are doing a lot of work building businesses, building investments at such a young age aren't managing their time enough. Be it you just started your business and you don't think you need to time manage, or the other opposite side of it is that you are absolutely jam-packed, you think you've got 0 time, but you still don't manage your time properly, and you'll be surprised about how much time you actually have left once everything is balanced out and you can and broken into stages and very clear for you. So a bit about me. So when I first started being an entrepreneur, for example, I don't think you can ever start being an entrepreneur, but I first started my business in the first year of university. I'm now currently finishing up my 3rd year. This is my office in one of my houses. So when I first started the business, it didn't take that much of my time up. It was very much part-time, and I was learning, and I was doing a lot of lead generation. I wasn't getting very many clients. It took me 6 months to get a first client, actually, in matter of fact. But the key thing for me was that because I was reading a lot. I was reading a lot of books. I was automatically taught and how to structure my day. So immediately from day one, I used to structure my day from 30-minute blocks and plan it the night before. So I plan my every day the night before, and I'm structuring my day into 30-minute blocks. I still do to this day. You can, Google Calendar, for example. But I didn't really know that this was just something that was that really good. But it managed for me to really manage my time very well, and I was still managing to fit all my university stuff in, get things in early, get things in done really well. And when people around me were like, how the hell do you do that? How the hell are you doing these 2 things at once? It got even worse when I started the property company, and I had to then be running 3 things at once, and it sort of needed the time management there to really help me progress and sort of not go crazy, you know what I mean? And people say like I'm crazy, but I really enjoy it. So there's 2 aspects to this, and I say this is success, right? The 2 aspects to young entrepreneur success. You've got to love what you do, and you've got to have time management, and you've also got to delay instant gratification. That's a completely separate video. So love what you do. So obviously, if you're an entrepreneur, you think you're an entrepreneur, you're an investor, you've got businesses, you're gonna love what you do because it's passion for us. So that's kind of not the subject of this video either, but the biggest part for me is time management. So it's making sure that every single day, every single thing you're doing within your day is blocked into sections. You've got goals for each day. You've got you're planning the night before. On a Sunday, you're planning the rest of your week. It really makes you feel like, wow, okay, so everything is structured now, and I can fit this in there, I can fit this in there. And how great is it when you're talking to a client and they say, can you do this day? And instead of just going, yep, you're like, actually, sorry, I've got an appointment there, I can do here. That sounds a lot more professional than saying, yep, and then figuring it out later and then realising that you can't do something. Because I did that too. I've done that many times. I've booked things in and then realised I've triple booked, quadruple booked, quintuple booked things, and it doesn't look great when you have to go and tell people that you can't meet them. So Google Calendar for me is what I use. 30-minute sections every single day, broken down. Usually then I can split the day in half. So for example, at the moment, doing Avalanche, doing British Biology, doing university, Avalanche is from about 7:30 till 12:30, sort of client work and working with clients. Then I sort of take some time on working on business. Then it's onto the investment stuff, so I'm analysing investments. Thankfully I've got a team that kind of run the back end of it, so it's kind of my job is to just analyse investments and do the numbers and get creative and meet people and think about how we can grow. And finally, in the evenings, I'll sit down and start studying for my law degree. But then again, you've got to think that they all complement each other. So the law, I studied commercial law, international arbitration, international disputes, property law, and it all sort of trickles down. And I find it quite interesting to be able to study that and also be able to build and practically use my knowledge at the same time. So again, look, I love what I do, I love my university, I love the businesses, and I've also got time managed days like crazy into blocks. So that's, for me, is crazy important. The goal aspect of it, I mean, you'd be surprised how much you can get done when you just split it into 5 separate goals. For me, I use Wunderlist, and I say every morning I'll get up, first time I hit the desk, I say 7:30, I will write down my main goals for the day. Maybe it's 5, maybe it's 10 if I've got a lot to do, or maybe it's 2. Depends on the day, depends on what I really feel I need to get done in the day to progress, because my rule is don't get held up on how fast you're going, but make sure that you progress every single day, because of the compound effects on your side. If you progress just even the minutest amount, yeah, it's going to start to compound, and over time you'll do a hell of a lot more than someone that just guns it for 5 days and then doesn't do anything for 2 weeks. So just make sure you progress every single day, no matter what it is, no matter how little, no matter how big, just progress. So the goals for me is big on that, because I can't progress if I don't know where don't know what I need to do to progress, right? So you've got I will set goals on Wunderlist and take them off as I go. For example, today my goals are, I've already done a few of them, but my goals are to complete the magazine article that's going into this next edition. The magazine I've been featured in is to follow up all the leads that I've got currently for the marketing company, and it is to make sure that I call every single client that I need to call this week, so I can get it all done now. So those are just 3 calls done today. I've already completed a few of them for today. For example, I finished renting a new property in Bridgend, so we finally finished that, and then it's prospecting, so prospect to 5 new people during today's work time. So that's pretty much it. So I mean, look, set goals, time manage, love what you do. It's really important, and it's such an important thing for me, and I truly believe that if you do it too, it's going to be amazing, and you're going to see amazing results. Maybe not quickly, but over an extended period of time, over a decent period of time, you're going to start to see things compound in your way, and it's going to be really good. So yeah, make sure you check out everyone else's blogs, Romain, Zora, Damien and Kieran. They're all over the place doing really cool things as well. So today's a bit more informative, but I'd love to do more day-to-day action of me and how things are progressing. It may not be too exciting at the start, but as I start to progress, as I start to move forward and we do vlogs and all sorts of cool stuff, I believe that it will be fun. So yeah, stay tuned. Thank you.